And I'm on channel 4, bro.
Damn.
What is that grass patch for? Is that where you do dittos?
Yeah, so basically, like, I have 5 Vaporeons and 1 Breloom. The reason I have a Breloom here is because if I get a shiny, I'm just gonna switch for it. But basically,
Oh.
anything that's not a Ditto, payday that motherfucker. So
Uh-huh.
my cash gonna go up. It's usually just a 1 tag at it's level 100. It's
Do-
not much. See how it goes up? It's not much, but if you do your Ditto box and you don't think about it, it's passive earning.
Yeah.
Passive
So
income.
I don't know if you see my encounter counter here.
Let me see.
Oh, you've encountered.
I've
What
reset.
is that a
Yeah.
mod?
Is that
No,
oh, that's not
that's some things you can download on like you can go here.
yeah,
I'm gonna show you.
I
I'm gonna
see it. I have that app actually. It's a GEC, right?
Yep, yeah,
Yeah.
That's pretty
exactly.
cool.
Yeah, that's right here. But I've reset
Yeah, how do you
mine.
get it to look like that? Cuz mine looks way shittier.
You right click on it, and then you're gonna have that setting thing. You can put it here, so it's like a bigger box. You can go total, and here's the team.
Oh,
I
okay.
just click on exemplar team,
Oh,
and
this
then
looks so much nicer.
yeah, you can move it. Because I move it the way like I always set it up here, so when I get an encounter, it's like aligned
Yeah.
with the screen there.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I still have, and it shows my Rapidash encounters and everything. That's cool. I definitely
Oh,
do
Yeah,
not only have 190, but
hmm.
I think
no,
it's
no,
I
it's
have
like
to turn it on every time, right?
yeah. So for it to not fuck up, launch the game fully. Wait till you're in the game, then launch GC.
Okay,
GC cannot work if your game is not fully open. Like even in the menu, don't open in the menu. Really, like log in, go into your
got you.
character, then spawn in the world and open it.
All right.
Hmm.
So here I got a good old Ditto. I'm on Shiny Charm as well. Like my team been going crazy. They always popped it.
Oh, nice.
One of my friends got that. Oh, it's not online anymore.
Do
But
you
we
have a
have
shiny?
Oh yeah. I have like 6.
Oh, dude, nice. I still don't have one. I want to go for shiny Riolu. I know it's really hard,
Oh,
but
that's really
yeah,
that's
I know it's
you're
hard.
you're going for a
It's my
see like
favorite shiny.
that's our team right there. And we have a shiny board each week, and it resets each week. And we're 107 members.
How do you leave your team? Because I accidentally joined some guy's team,
Well, you
and the
can leave here like if you come community,
yep
then
team.
team, you can just leave here right
Okay,
here.
cool.
But yeah, we have a pretty big roster.
Yeah, damn.
Wow.
You got a
Yeah,
good
no,
team.
we do shiny wars, and like I showed you here, that's our shiny board for the whole week, and it reset each week. Last week we had 15 shinies on the board.
Oh, damn.
Hmm.
Yeah, and it changed here. Like they updated in my clan chat here.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what makes me like, because my account, I made this account in 2022.
Okay.
I stopped playing. I stopped playing for a bit, but joining a big clan like that, that's what got me like locked in.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we're doing shiny wars, and I'm fairly new in that clan, but it just got me locked in. Like shiny wars against other clans, and like people pop charms 24/7. Like I sell dittos to all of those guys. They get shinies and they're fucking happy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Pretty good. Like even if you got questions or advice or big
Okay.
teams like with a lot of people, like we got people that started playing in 2012 when the game launched.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Some guy. I just want to make sure he's not my stream. He's from 2012, I guess, but he's not like not to be rude or anything, but he just like when he popped in, he didn't know like too much. I don't know.
Yeah, I get you. I'm gonna
Yeah.
show you my shit. I got him like yesterday, fucking Stunfisk.
Oh, damn.
I
Dang.
got I got Stunfisk, I got this
Oh,
motherfucker.
that's
I
sick. The
don't
slow bro
I don't got much like compared to my other
and the
teammates.
Rapidash.
Like
Yep.
that's the one I phased on fucking Zoria.
Yep.
Hmm.
And I got this one that's a legendary. It
Were
was only
these?
available
Dang.
it
Of the
was only
event streaming, yeah.
available in the event. Yeah.
And are these
And
are all like just random encounters, or are some of them
um
shiny farms for
that that's all shiny farm.
Okay.
Like that was ores. That one I was doing EVs and it just popped out of
Yep.
nowhere. That one I was going for Zorua. But the
Yep.
way you earn Zorua is you need a Weezing with reactive gas. So when reactive gas pops, Zoria is gonna came out of the Pokemon because Zoria hides,
Yep.
like it takes the form of the Pokemon.
It's like an
But I
illusion or
phase on
something.
that. Yeah, I phase on that motherfucker, and then I got this. This one's probably my favorite.
Yeah, the slow bro I love. Or the step
Yeah,
bro.
I'm gonna show you guys something. I don't want to go too much here, but
You're good.
uh, that's my plan Discord. I'm not gonna show too much, but
It looks
I'm
nice.
gonna show you our forum. That's our forum for our team. That's on the Poke MMO forums, and that's our shiny board.
Huh? Is it
Damn.
on Hex or is?
That's all the members shinies. They all go there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what you see. That guy faced 4 times on the fucking magic card. That's a secret shiny. There's a couple. Like my name is way down. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not that big. Even if I shiny hunt and I go crazy, like that's my name right there.
Hmm.
But yeah, there's a lot of people. Like if you go up,
Shiny Michael, I saw it.
yeah,
Shiny Wailord, kind of based.
yeah, shiny warlord was 82 encounters while fishing.
Damn.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but that's what made me like locked in into it.
I'm only gonna go for one shiny at the moment.
No,
It's
I don't.
Aggron.
I don't blame you. Like I made this account in 2022, bro. Like it's not. It's not like I'm going crazy each time. I would have no life whatsoever.
Potatoes. Emil, if I get one of these ocarinas, can I use it before I get like the fly TM? Or do I have to have the TM?
That's a good ass question, bro. I don't want to tell you, yeah, not you're buying it and you can't. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like I'd like to say that you could, but if I'm wrong, because
Just-
I never used it. Like I have it, yeah, I have the Ocarina Fly here, but all my
mm.
regions are finished. So
Do I need to
like
use like Rock Break here? In here?
let me check. Okay, you're on that part.
Oh, oh no. Okay.
Yeah, those puzzles sometimes, bro. Like even myself, it's been so long I can't even remember all of them.
Old game puzzles be hard.
Yeah, I need to check Google sometimes. There's a guy, bro, that's gonna show you like where you need to go and everything all the time. At least you bought the XP amplifier. See that?
Yeah.
That's so worth it. That's the only thing I bought like straight off the bat because it stays with your account no matter what. Like it's not gonna
Permanent
go.
buff.
Yeah, it's not gonna go. It stays with your account forever.
Mm.
Like I saw people buy like 30 days donor status like I am. Because I recently bought one and like to be honest with you, it ain't that worth it. I just didn't know what to do and I was like, fuck it. I need a shiny somehow.
Unless you're a baller, I guess.
Yeah, well, I'm in a position where I can, put a little bit of money in the game. And I respect everybody that's not like that because at what point I wasn't like that as well. But
Mm.
since 2022, uh, like before I put money in the game, I was at like 600 hours. I never put money in
Mm.
this game like after 600 hours. And when you count it like that, like even 50 cents per hour, I'm still winning. So it's not bad.
Do you stream or something? Or do
No,
you
not
just
really.
work and then play the game?
Yeah, I work. Then
Okay.
I'm doing IT for a bank.
Oh, okay.
So
That's what I'm
IT
going
from
for,
home.
kind of.
Yeah. I'm doing IT from home for a little bit for a bank. Then when my money's up and I'm comfortable with it, I'm probably gonna go to university and well, it's college over here in Canada. But I wanna get my degree in cybersecurity.
Okay, that's literally my goal. Nice.
Cybersecurity, like they're so in demand.
Yeah, it's just something I'm interested in.
Oh yeah, and you get paid way more than like a software developer or whatever type in that
Mm,
same field.
mm.
You can even like you can work for somebody as cybersecurity. Then when you get enough knowledge, you can start your own cybersecurity company and just get employees like two or three and just run the business.
Do you so do you have you used any websites or anything to learn like pre-college or whatever that you would
Uh,
recommend?
um, okay. So what you can do here? Where are you from, basically? Like U.S.
Yep.
Okay, so in Canada, it's a little bit different. I don't know if you're looking at my screen right now, but
Uh, yep.
uh, Legion B, cyber security. No, that's master. Wait a minute.
This lady wants to give me a Pokemon.
Sometimes you gotta take it for the story.
Do I have to give it back?
No,
Hmm.
they say that you gotta give it back
Fine.
though. Sometimes take it for a
I'm
while.
a criminal.
You know, it's funny. I tried to steal a trainer's Pokemon, and it said, "Don't steal
Huh?
my Pokemon."
Sucks to suck.
Yeah.
It's mine now. Oh, she
Oh
gave
yeah, so
me.
you can type in the university, right, or college, because in Canada, it's the course is given in college,
Mm,
and I'm in French right now, so you're not gonna understand shit. But
mm,
basically, here there's like all the course that they're gonna give you, right, in
mm.
that time frame. Because cybersecurity in Canada is just a 1 year and a half. It's 1 year of full college, then it's 6 months, and like you're working with somebody that's already in cybersecurity in the company, you know.
Like an apprenticeship. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So here you get like a thing about computers, about like servers. Here you have your 6 months. Here you have a project in cybersecurity in workplace. Like you can be like, what are they learning? Cryptograph. I don't know how
Hmm.
to say it in English, but you can just be like
Cryptography. Yeah.
Cryptography, right?
Hmm.
And you just type that, and then you go learn about cryptography. You don't need to go on Wikipedia, but like
Oh, got you.
you can you can take their course and be like, oh, programmation HTML. Okay,
That's what I'm
that's
working on. I'm taking a
yeah.
class on that right now.
Well, programmation HTML is a requirement for cybersecurity. So you,
Mm.
if you touched it beforehand, like they're gonna show you regardless. But if you touched it like before you do it, you're gonna have like way easier time with it. You know.
Mm.
Then you have NEST cybersecurity framework. You got algorithms, JavaScript. You got tons of shit.
Okay.
So
You
what
need
I
all
would
of those.
Yeah, well, that's what the 1 year and 6 month. That's all they're gonna teach you. That's just
Okay.
like the main classes. You can see what the class is gonna be,
Mm.
Hmm.
even if I haven't applied it. So you can say JavaScript. Okay, I want to learn JavaScript. You don't need to go to college to be in cybersecurity, but it's good to have like a diploma to show and like actually know it like in depth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm. That's
And
pretty
it
cool.
more it makes it more professional when you have a diploma to show and you're like, hey, yeah, I went to college. I know my shit. You know.
Yeah.
I think I was looking at New Hampshire Online University. From what
Yeah,
I'm
just
seeing, that's like one of the highest rated ones.
yeah, try college. Because mine in Canada, like I don't know for you guys in the US, if you guys have college and university too, right? It's like
Yeah.
two different. Yeah, like college is way less expensive than university too, right?
Yep.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, try college. Try your closest college, and just look for it. Like look for cybersecurity, and like usually what they do is just post what the main classes are going to be about.
Okay. All right.
I might
Cool.
check it out.
It's a great
Mine,
department. Like here
mine
in
would be paid for,
Canada.
but that's why I was choosing
Yeah,
that.
yeah, mine's paid is paid as well. You
Nice.
need to pay.
The
Oh yeah,
the
yeah.
military or
Yours
whatever
is
said they
paid
would.
for, so like it's free. Is that what you mean?
Um, I would be paid to do it, yeah,
That shit, bro.
because of the
That
military. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
nice.
mean,
That's
cybersecurity. I'm pretty
that's the
sure
only
you
reason
can
I'm
get
doing it.
employed. I'm pretty sure you can get employed within the military for cybersecurity.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure they got cybersecurity guys in the military,
Yeah,
like
they do.
watching, yeah,
Yeah.
watching servers and whatnot, or
for sure.
whatever the case may be. Yeah, no, for you, for in your case, I would totally do it. Cybersecurity, like in Canada, you're getting paid over $50 an hour.
Damn.
Huh.
Yeah, in Canada, yeah.
That's, you hear
I
that?
don't know for
That's
you
two
guys.
two blowjobs and
I don't know for
that's
you
them,
guys in
but
the US, but yeah, you know.
Yeah, no, that's
mm,
good. That's good. That's really good pay.
but you
Especially
the
if you're a
Canadian
year and a
dollar is
half.
what, like
Yeah, it's a year and a half here. I like it can be different for you guys. Like I don't know. I'm just telling you like what's the requirement in
on
Canada, but
average?
Yeah.
yeah, on average, yeah.
Okay,
Like
cool.
it I don't think it's that different.
Mm.
No, I don't think so.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay, I appreciate the advice.
Yes, sir. That's one of my friends, bro. Like he's like 40. Like I hang around with
Oh,
old dudes,
Yeah.
and he knows like 14. I used to DDoS kid on this box, and I always love like
Yeah.
IP address and
Yeah.
DNS. I remember the Xbox 360 port like it's 3040. Like I remember it like it's stuck in my head. Like I don't know. I'm not good at math, but IP address, ports, DNS servers, proxies, it just stuck with my brain. I don't know. I just
Yeah.
like it.
mm.
And
I
he
was
was like,
always
"Oh,
scared of that.
yeah." He was like, "Oh, then why not you go to the fucking university and get college and get a degree and like." Because I'm getting paid like 26 right now, and I'm
Oh,
just
nice.
IT. Like IT is just like a higher tech support level. Let's say like
And you work from home?
you're yeah, I work from
Oh,
home.
that's nice too.
I'm doing
That's the
8 hour
goal.
shifts. 8 hour shifts, five days a week.
Okay. That's pretty good.
You know, it's pretty good. I
Yeah.
can fucking farm dittos at the same
Yeah.
time. You know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah.
No, you know my goal in life?
What's up?
I'm gonna get a work from home job, and then I'm gonna move out in the middle, like, of the woods or something, and just do
That's
my
where I
job.
live. That's where like I live. And, like there's 3,000 people in the little town I'm from,
Oh,
and they
damn.
all speak French. And
That's
they all
peak.
speak French.
Is that more I forgot where that part of Canada is, but I know there's like a specific part of Canada where it's like more French people, I
Canada's
guess.
big.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Quebec.
Quebec, yeah,
Technically,
yeah.
I'm not from there, but I'm like 4 hours away.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got people that live in Toronto, so.
Yeah, Toronto is a big ass
Yeah.
city. Like, it costs a lot to live there.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's like those big cities. If you want to buy a home, like
No,
you gotta
I was
put money
seeing
up.
stuff on that.
I think they have an
You
apartment
gotta
actually in the city too. I don't know what they
Oh
do.
yeah, like even like a little apartment, like little
Yep.
fucking square, you're gonna pay like
Yep.
so much. Like I
Yeah,
can
I don't
give
know
you the
what
real
she does. I don't know
number
how she's making that money, but she's living out there.
because you're making more money, but the cost of life is like double.
Yeah, she also has
So,
a job from home though, too. Though I think it's like
uh,
something in software,
the software
Software
developers,
development.
something like
get
that.
paid like 50 above,
I think it's
50 an
something with
hour.
design. Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
those are getting paid high.
Yeah.
But like you need to learn how to code and you need to learn how a software works, and that's a lot of like that's not my
Lot of
type.
lot of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like coding at all whatsoever. I learned it, but like to write a whole fucking program,
Oh yeah.
that's like like a software or something like that you got to be a whole team and like work on it, Me, I'm more like server guy, I love IP address, like ports, DNS proxies, servers, like big old server rooms that's like fucking 50 in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw some server rooms that are pretty expensive. And like the main goal as a cybersecurity is just trying to breach into your own server and have your colleagues trying to detect the traces that you leave, or if you manage to breach through, or you know it's just like it's fun, man. You
Yeah.
feel like a fucking hacker. you
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm sure.
Like that's basically it, because like big companies, even smallest ones, let's say they have like 200 employees, right? Let's say a company have 200 employees. That's 200 credentials. It
Yep.
can be social security numbers, could be address, could be anything. If somebody breach into your SQL and dump file all your data, then he got 200 of your employees' credential info and he can identity theft, or he can sell that on the black market. He can blackmail you with it. It,
Yep.
it can cause a company to go fucking bankrupt. So that's why, like, and
Yeah.
anybody can do that. You can be like a fucking 14 years old in the fucking basement trying to breach into your server.
Oh yeah. I love watching the
That,
like YouTube videos of like 14-year-old hacker or something like that. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Youngest hacker
yeah.
alive or whatever. Yeah.
And when you're gonna do that course, if you ever do it, or when you hang around those type of people, there's people that knows a lot. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna meet people that like the same thing as you, and you're just gonna develop some friendship with them, or maybe even be colleagues with them. You don't know. Like
Yep.
those are the people that have the same interests, but it's work related. It's not like games or whatever. So if you like your work, bro, it doesn't gonna feel like work.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
agree with that.
And I'm only 22, and like my friend just told me that it's like he changed my fucking life. I was like, I can work in that fucking bank forever. I'm just gonna do my money and whatnot. Like a
That's it.
cybersecurity company, like your own company, the cybersecurity, that would be fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And like you learn how to make botnets too. Like you learn so much shit, bro.
Hmm.
And it's
You hear
useful.
that,
Like
Henry?
botnets, like it's fucking useful. Like yes, you can do it from the wrong and for the good, but like either way, it's fucking useful to just know how bots work, how you can make a bot server, and how you
Mm.
can tell them what to do for you.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because the future is always evolving, and people's getting smarter and smarter, and technology is getting more advanced. So cybersecurity is always going to be in demand. No, always, no matter what. An AI cannot do cybersecurity. They won't. It's got to be like human involved in it.
Yeah.
Gotta become an AI engineer.
That's different, man. I like that, but it's
I
like,
don't want to.
yeah, it's a next level. Like you need to be good at math, and like that's the thing with me. Like my math at school, I didn't give two fucks. I hated my teacher. I wasn't there.
Mm.
Like, I'm just a kid. I was like 15, 16. I didn't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah.
So like that's why like before I take this course, I need to redo my math like a higher level. But it's just math, and
Yep.
college is already giving you that option to redo it. So
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm thinking of redoing my math too, to be honest.
yeah, no, and it's real easy. Like
Yeah.
it's not like you were 16 and you didn't give a fuck. You're actually paying for it, so you better like
Yep.
apply. What I mean? Like, you better locked in if you're
Yeah.
paying for it.
Not wasting my money.
Oh,
Yeah.
emperors.
Yeah, but that
Mm.
was fucking. That was a Vaporeon lesson and a life lesson 101,
There we
bro.
go. Yeah.
Am I becoming a therapist? How much they getting paid?
Did you know that scientifically, Vaporeon?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I know where you're going, bro. I already know where you went with that, bro. You fucking broke my childhood.
Too many
Traumatized
Vaporeon
so much
videos.
kids, bro. That video's traumatized so much kids, bro.
Found footage Vaporeon. I got Ampharos. W.
Nice. Are
One
you
of my top
continuing on in
Pokemon.
the story?
Yeah, I just beat the gym.
Okay, cool. You're able to use
I'm
surf
gonna.
after.
I already had Surf.
Not surf. What is it called? Fly.
Fly.
Yeah.
Is that the next gym?
No, should be the gym you're on right now.
I just got it's like Focus something.
Let me see what gym you're on.
Oh, I have Fly. Where did I get Fly?
Yeah, you should be able
What?
to.
No, I don't know where I got that from. Oh,
Just
I'm not
appeared.
complaining.
Whatever. So you could
I
either put the
guess
TM
I
on
need a
or
I
get
need
the
a
ocarina.
Pokemon that can use it. Do I have anything that can use Fly? Scyther? Can Scyther use Fly?
Uh,
Try it. Just click on the move
He's
and
bug flying. He's gotta be. He's gotta.
yeah, he's got to.
click on the move and see if he's able to. You know?
Use. Nope, not able. Wow.
Not able, damn.
Stupid
I mean,
bug.
the ocarina is like $2 if you want it, but it's up to you.
I could just buy like a Pidgeot or something.
Yeah, or that. Like $1,000 one.
I'm just gonna switch on that. But yeah, bro,
Hero.
if you're working in, like in the military already, and the military is paying for your courses, damn.
Oh, I'm not in the military,
Why is
but
there a
like the veterans.
why is there a shiny
Okay.
Gyarados in the water?
You need to fight it. I think.
Ah, I can't catch it.
No, you can't. It's locked.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Oh,
everybody
it
would have
looks
had
so
a free.
sick.
Yeah, I
Shiny
think it's a
Alpha
three.
Gyarados.
It's a 3v3 battle though. Be ready for it.
What is?
I'm just gonna
Why does this
try and
hero have
catch
like
it.
sparkles around it? It's not shiny. Is it
Yeah,
because
no,
it's like?
you can't catch it. I'm
I just
telling you.
want to try.
Yeah, you can
No.
try, bro. But I know how you felt the first
Damn.
time I saw it. I write in global, and everybody was like, "Nope, you just need to kill it,"
Damn.
because
Oh, he's
everybody would have
strong.
had a free friendly. So, you know,
Yeah.
devs don't want that. They want to keep their odds high as fuck.
Yep. What's the lowest chance you can get it to?
Shit, I got my Stunfisk. I was at 22k total, but the way it works is with the species itself. So you can be like 180k total on the encounter counter, but it works with species. So like, let's say you're doing Dittos, right? Yeah, it's approximately 1 in 30k Dittos.
Okay.
Approximately. Like when I got my Stunfisk, I was at 22k total and 1,500 in Stunfisk. I got really lucky. Like I was lower odds, but all my other shunts were like way higher than that. Just gotta depend on your luck and like
Gotcha.
what type of ords you're doing. Like if you're doing
Why is?
5-time ords, it's gonna go higher and faster.
Oh, there goes Suicune. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
I saw
We
that.
can't use them, can we?
The Suicune, I think we can, right?
The Suicune? I don't know.
Do you know what legendaries we can use?
The blue dog. The blue river.
Suicune can appear randomly. Yeah.
Okay.
Can
Suicune,
we use it?
Raikou.
Because I know
I think
Zekrom we couldn't get. Zekrom I
no.
caught, but I couldn't use him.
Yeah, that's the thing. And there's legendaries too. You gotta fight for it. You know, sometimes in chat it's gonna say like Rayquaza was
That's why I
released
see
at.
Mewtwo or something like that is released by trainer or got bored,
Mm.
right?
Yeah, because that legendary is gonna stay with you for 24 hours. But as soon as somebody challenges you in
Oh.
the battle, you can't leave. It's gonna accept it automatically,
Oh
and
my.
whoever wins, keep it.
That's a yeah.
That's like a
Yeah,
raid.
like
One.
yeah,
So you
like
beat
people
it for
go
a little bit and you go
crazy.
kill people.
You better have a good PvP team if you're trying to have it. Because
Yeah.
people are gonna target you like a motherfucker,
People
bro.
are
They got
trying to PvP me. Like I always get PvP requests. I always accept them. Why not?
Mm.
But
there's tournaments. There's real PvP too.
yeah.
Yep.
42, 42. I
If
don't
you
want to
click
fight this
on
guy.
your right next to community, there's PvP, and you can do matchmaking sign up, tournaments sign up, tournaments, and you can check the statistics. So like if you want to play an NU that's never used, that's like random Pokemon, you can see
Mhm.
what are the users percentage and win percentage.
Oh, nice.
Isn't there something called like Ubers that like are banned or something? Is that what I'm thinking of?
Ubers?
Ubers, yes.
Never heard of it.
Uber.
But that might be a Pokemon Showdown thing.
Huh.
Uber is either like the most broken Pokemon, I think. Arceus, Deoxys, Darkrai, Groudon, Giratina, Genesect. Yeah, the Uber, whatever.
Okay, yeah, those are not in the game yet.
Hmm.
And if they are, like, I don't think like because they need to balance shit, or else it will broke the fucking PvP game. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Mhm.
So I don't know how they would implement it. I know right now we have Gen 1 through 5.
Would I want X? I like that one. I like that gen a lot.
Yeah, will they
Oh,
add
what?
more
Come on.
generations?
We got Johto like last year. They
That's what I'm
always
saying.
up like
Yeah. I saw
yeah, they
somebody
always
say
up
like
to
they're planning on adding more too, but I don't know if that was
Oh.
true or not.
well, Johto only came next year. So
I'd,
Yeah.
like
I'd play a 2D version of the 3D games. That'd be sick.
Yeah, that
If they
would be
made
cool.
that. I
I'd
don't know.
even play
I
Sword and
doubt they
Shield
would.
on here.
I'm pretty sure they can implement it at some point.
Yeah,
But they're doing good. Like it's the most popular game
for sure.
like of Pokemon like all time. Like
How
no
has it not
Pokemon
been taken
game
down?
because they won their lawsuit against Nintendo.
Oh,
How?
Yeah, it's one
they
because
beat
okay, yeah,
Mario?
they
How
beat
did...
Nintendo in the lawsuit. So the way to put it is, you know, when you download Pokemmo, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
They tell you that you need to buy your own ROMs. Now, obviously, nobody does that, but they tell you to buy your own and use the original games to play the game.
Mhm.
The thing is with ROMs, it's illegal to distribute them, but it's not illegal to have them.
Oh, okay.
So Pokemon is not distributing ROMs. It's just a fan made game that runs on ROMs. It's
Ah.
two different things. So they advise you to buy it, and you accept the legal document that you are gonna buy the ROMs to actually play it, but nobody does that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Mm.
that's just
Can you actually
how they.
buy the ROMs?
That's
I
pretty
didn't even know
smart.
you can actually buy them.
I
Yeah,
figured they just don't let you.
Yeah.
you can have original ROMs. Yeah,
Oh,
you can
wow.
have original
I didn't even know about
like
those.
yeah, but nobody does that.
Yeah,
You know
nobody
what
does that.
I'm
I've
saying?
been doing
Nobody does that.
Emeralds for like since I was a child, bro, on my computer.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
nobody does that at all. But yeah, that's just how they won, because technically they were not
Yeah.
distributing them. So it's not illegal to distribute them. Well, it's illegal to distribute, but they weren't, so you know, that's how they won.
That's nice, yeah.
Oh.
That's why it's so
Uh,
popular and it's still up.
Yeah. I'm sure the lawsuit made it a little more popular too.
As soon as they won, for sure.
Yeah.
If they would have lost, that game would have been dead for
Yeah,
years.
for sure.
Servers would have been down and
Yep.
everything.
I should. Yeah, I'm gonna go and get ready for work. Okay.
All right,
Nice
bet.
to meet you, man. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna take little man for a walk, and then yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
See
I'm
you.
working in like 30 minutes, so you know that's
Yeah.
the beauty of working from home. I'm just gonna go upstairs, make a
Yeah.
coffee. I'm just gonna go upstairs, make a coffee, then go back to my room and power up the good old work PC.
Got you.
I'll leave my PC on, ML, so your stream will stay up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Alright.
get off soon anyway, so it's all good.
Oh, okay, then I'll
Yeah,
turn it
yeah.
off. All right.
All
Well,
right,
nice
well,
to meet you,
nice
man.
talking to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Good day. See ya.
Yeah, see you, Tom.
yeah. You as well, man. I'm
Yep.
just gonna go for work and
Yeah,
have a
good.
good dinner.
Yeah, good seeing you, dude. Appreciate all the help.
Yeah,
Yep.
sick. Yes, no worries. I'll pop back one day.
Yeah, bet.
Yeah, sick.
Have a good one. If you want to join the team, let me know when you finish your regions. Let
Hey, can you nerds hear me? Hello? Jesus Christ! God. It feels like I'm playing VR without the headset on. This is so loud. Cover me, pussies. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna let it be super loud. Fuck it. Real war is loud. Ah! How do I get that? There we go. Oh my god, help! 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 Someone pick up the drone on the second floor. I'm stuck. I can't fucking move. My drone is nose dove into the shadow realm.
Hey, which one of you fuckers TK'd me?
Probably not me. I don't know, man. Can you hear me? In the modern landscape of the cyberspace, you need to get creative when it comes to promoting your brand or your product. And I want to introduce you to a lady who's on the front lines of innovation, a true pioneer, to promote her OnlyFans. Her name is Camilla, and she's been making headlines this week because of one very degenerate marketing strategy she had for her OnlyFans work. And every headline reporting this called her the girl from Mr. Beast's Squid Game, which was really baffling to me because I didn't recall there being like some kind of front and center superstar girl from the Mr. Beast Squid Games. So I looked into it, and apparently she had like a very brief appearance in that video, and a bunch of curious coomers looked her up praying she had an OnlyFans, and it kind of blew her up, and then eventually she answered all of their prayers by making the OnlyFans, and now her entire Instagram is dedicated to promotional material just for that. It's all her Instagram is. All she does is try and lead people to that content. A pretty interesting X-Men origin story for Camilla, and I can't help but notice some shades of familiarity between her story and mine. As all of you know, I was front and center of the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1 with my iconic performance as District 8 hospital helper, and that experience helped elevate and propel my presence online, very similar to her start. However, our paths diverged, whereas she went to showing her butthole, I went to talking about butthole. So on the forked road, we went our separate ways. And now she's making some weird choices when it comes to how she promotes her OnlyFans. So the one that got her in a lot of hot water is this one.
How does it feel to have a sister that has an OF?
My friends always ask me if it's pink, but I don't really know what they mean by that.
Nani?
Do you know?
Jesus Christ. Click the link in my bio. Just, I can't.
It should be pretty obvious why this was disturbing and upsetting for most people. She's using her brother, who is a child, to promote her OnlyFans content. That is some twisted shit. So she has him say that his friends tease him and ask if it's pink, which is talking about her vagina. So she feeds him that line to say, asking about her beef curtains, so that way she can pretend to be shocked that he said it. And of course this is all complete with the Zoomer editing stock sound effect package, so there's constant fucking sound effects and jingling keys going off on every single action, which is beyond annoying. But it's just so weird to use a kid, your own brother, to promote your OnlyFans, and then have him say something about your pussy. Or rather, his friends say something about your pussy. It's so gross. And she just keeps doing it too, diving deeper and deeper into this unhinged lunacy, using her family as her main method of OnlyFans promotion. So she's brought on her cousins, apparently her grandparents too, though that one, there's a bit of a conspiracy there and we'll get to it. And she's used her brother in another follow-up video once this one blew up, once again trying to capitalize off it.
So this tweet's going viral on Twitter right now, so I figured I'd call my brother and just check on him, see how he's doing. It's not looking too good, so.
Honestly, I don't even want to fucking hear from you anymore. I'm blowing up on Twitter.
Bro.
I'm fighting for my life on my group chat, and so I better see myself in Disneyland by tonight, alright? I fucking hate you.
Click the link in my bio so I can take him to Disney. Bro, is he like actually gonna...
I actually feel really bad for the kid here because I do think there absolutely is some level of bullying that's probably happened to him as a result of that video blowing up. And it's not like he wanted to be the marketing mascot for his sister's OnlyFans content. That's just her depraved idea. And she's doing it again here, double dipping with this awful fucking idea of using her brother for OnlyFans promotion. I don't know who could ever think it's a good idea to have a child advertise porn for them. Like, there's no way that's legal. That's probably like actually a crime. That's probably illegal. I don't know if she does like full nudity and like full porn or anything like that, but even still, that there's still no way that it's legal to have a child advertise potentially sexually explicit material. Like, there's just no way that that's allowed.
What's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you since your, older cousin does OF?
One of my brother's older friends showed me a picture of something you posted.
How did that make you feel?
Just awkward at the moment.
Do you still love me?
Yes.
Love you.
She does a couple of these interviews with her family about her doing OnlyFans. Like, hey, how weird's it been now that I'm out here doing OnlyFans, right? Like, isn't that kind of pretty wacky, huh? Any stories to tell? And they're like, well, yeah, I mean, some people make jokes about it and, send some mean shit in a group chat. And she's like, oh, haha, but you still love me, right? And they're like, I mean, yeah, I guess. So I don't know why she thinks this is good advertising. It's just really uncomfortable. It's one thing to have a family that's totally supportive and okay with you doing that kind of content, and a totally different thing to bring them on camera and then ask them deep questions about OnlyFans and like, oh, well, what have you seen from my OnlyFans and what are people saying about my OnlyFans, relative, huh? Like, that's just weird. It's super weird.
What's the craziest reaction you've gotten from your older cousin having an OF?
People send me things in my group chat, like TikToks.
How do you feel about that?
I feel like really awkward and weird.
Are you embarrassed?
I don't even know. It's just like when they send it, it's like, whatever.
Do you still love me?
Yeah.
I just don't understand why you'd ever want to not only ask your cousin these kind of questions, but then film it and then use it for marketing material for your OnlyFans. It just doesn't make sense. Why do you want them to talk about you being naked on OnlyFans? That's your cousin. I don't know, that is just really yucky. Like, this whole idea she's running with here about bringing all of her family into her OnlyFans ads is so fucked up.
What's the freakiest thing you guys have ever done?
Well, the Chevy was,
Grandma! Earl! Grandma, you used to get...
And now this is where the tinfoil hat's coming on. So she calls them grandma in the video, and the caption says grandma and grandpa. So we're led to believe these are her grandparents that she's doing this very goofy, uncomfortable interview with here about their sexual escapades, Grandma, Grandpa, when's the last time you two steamed ham, huh? When was the last time you did a little bedroom rodeo? And then she's like, oh, you used to get down and dirty, Grandma? Oh my goodness, why I never. Heavens to Betsy. And yeah, that's goofy, cringy kind of stuff, but it's not nearly as weird as having them turn around and just start plugging your OnlyFans. But then things take like a very sinister, incestual turn.
You had 15 minutes with me, what would you do?
Always been curious what it'd be like to be with a woman.
You had 15 minutes with me, what would you do?
well,
And then she also has one where she does kiss or slap game with Grandmammy. Old Meemaw, would you rather kiss or slap her granddaughter's ass? It's so fucked up. So, the conspiracy is those aren't her real grandparents. They're just actors. And I think that's probably the case. I can't imagine she would just go into incest proudly like this. That would be truly off the rails. So I imagine that they're actors, which then begs the question, why? Why do this? It's still so creepy. Now, I'm pretty sure those are actors, but I don't think her cousins were, and I don't think her brother is. Like, I don't think you'd be able to hire a child to promote your sexually explicit material. That would 100% be beyond illegal. Like, she would be thrown in jail for that shit, I imagine, like on the spot. So that's probably her real family there, but then she used her grandparents to continue doing this family OnlyFans kind of push, which is, it's so weird. Why would you want your family pushing your OnlyFans? And then even bigger question, why would you want your child brother pushing your OnlyFans? This whole thing from Camilla is horrifying. It's so fucked up. It's so weird. So all of like the backlash she received isn't surprising, and she's still going. She's still doing this kind of shit. Like, these videos aren't that old at all. It's still continuously developing. Like, she is still engaged in this kind of content and these kind of marketing pushes. So yeah, I just wanted to share this with you because this is just a really creepy situation that I thought was just fucking weird. So yeah, that's really about it. So yeah. Flirting with someone can oftentimes be challenging, and occasionally the only winning move is not to play. Sometimes it's best just to spam emotes and see how that goes. And today I want to take you on a journey. It's a two-part epic like Homer's Odyssey, but if Homer had written about a weirdo who's desperately trying to make a woman fall in love with him by calling her autistic. Now the backstory here, I'll go ahead and give you the cliff notes of the prequel. This gentle sir protagonist has just joined a new friend group and has found particular interest in this woman, and he reaches out to her trying to like talk to her, saying, I'll be honest with you, I don't understand you. And then he just goes on to say that she's quiet and he doesn't know anything about her other than she likes potatoes in the town of Salem, and that he just laments that he just doesn't know anything about her and she doesn't make eye contact with him. She asks, does that bother you? And he says no, which is a big fib right there. Lying is a sin and now he's condemned straight to hell. This clearly bothers him because he melts down about it. He also doesn't keep that charade up for long. He immediately folds and says, I mean, somewhat, yeah. It actually hurts a lot. It keeps me up at night. I actually can't sleep. I'm crying all the time because of it. But it's a normal human response, so you can't blame me. Too late. I'm already blaming you. Can I ask a blunt question? She says, sure. And he says, are you autistic? Man, the Riz Lord has struck like a lightning bolt here. If those panties aren't sodden after that blunt question, I just don't know what works anymore. She says, no, are you? And he goes, lol, no. So what do you think about me? She says, in what way? He seems to get kind of offended by that, so he snaps like a Redditor adjusting his fedora. It's a simple question. What do you think about me? Madame, it's actually quite elementary, honestly. What do you think about me as a lover? She pulls no punches and just goes, I don't really think of you, so not sure how to answer that. That was quite the fucking biblical smackdown right there. And he says, Jesus. Okay, I'll try something else. Why? Why? At that point, you should just be like, yep, that didn't work. I'm gonna go do something else. I'm gonna go solo queue in League of Legends and wash away my troubles. Like, I don't know why he's gonna try something else. But he goes, why do you never laugh at my jokes? Not that I'm trying to make you in particular laugh. Why is it so hard to make conversation with you? It's like I'm reading text messages from Timmy Turner to Trixie. Like, what do you mean? Why do you never laugh at my jokes? I wonder what the dynamic of the friend group is like with this guy in there. Does he try to be like the class clown or something? So, for context, she is 23 years old, he is 24 years old, and I imagine the rest of the friend group is in that early 20s ballpark. So these aren't children, these are adults. And he's like, why do you never laugh at my jokes? I told you to pull my finger and I tooted. And you didn't even giggle. Like, what am I supposed to do? This is side-splitting comedy, come on. Why is it so hard to make conversation with you? Are you autistic? He just texts so juvenile. What do you think about me? Do you like me? Circle yes or no. Or you're autistic. And then he like runs away. She responds saying, I'm more of a listener. Don't take it personal. I'm just shy, I guess. And then he immediately takes it personal. There's gotta be a reason. I'm better looking and more successful than 90% of the men you know. So what's your type? I want to get to know you. He's desperate. He's on his knees right now, shaking his hands. I must know. There's gotta be a reason. And she says, my type is a man who doesn't ask me if I'm autistic. I mean, that's pretty picky. Come on. Well, you're looking for a unicorn here. All good men accuse the women they're trying to win over of being autistic at some point. It's standard protocol. This guy's just following the textbook formula. He then says, can you blame me for assuming that? What the fuck? Yes, absolutely. That's a crazy thing to assume about someone, especially considering his whole purpose of the conversation was trying to get laid. Like, he's romantically interested in this person, and his way of spitting game is to ask if they're autistic. That's such a weird thing to do. And then he goes, don't get me wrong, you're pretty, but I definitely considered the possibility you're autistic or definitely on the spectrum somewhere. One of the #1 signs of autism is not laughing at this guy's jokes. So he looked it up on WebMD, and he was just, for her own sake, like, concerned for her well-being. He's actually looking out for her. She says, lol, what? Reflect on your words when you go to bed tonight. See ya. Just trying to end this conversation, because it's going downhill so quick. This is an avalanche of dog shit. And he just goes, wow, wow. Owen Wilson's there for a moment and then just says, I think you're jealous. I spent the night with redacted, and you went home alone. This is classic. This is classic. When everything goes tits up, it's like, you're actually just super jealous of me because I'm slamming ham on the regular. I'm fucking your friends. I am having sex with women that want me because it's impossible for a woman not to want me. You just must be autistic. That's what's going on here, and you're jealous now. You're the problem, not me, and you're lucky that I even gave you the time of day. You're lost. He then clears the air here, making sure that it doesn't trouble her mind that Casanova is spoken for, and he also doesn't want any rumors to spread in the friend group, so he clarifies, don't worry, nothing happened. We just watched Netflix in bed. No need to be jealous. And then drop this emoji. I have a hunch she really wasn't jealous. Just a guess. She doesn't seem interested. And I think you have ensured that she will never be interested by trying to, like, diagnose her with autism through text message flirting. Now, the next day, she made a follow-up post because he had an even bigger, like, psychotic break here. So that was all part 1. Part 2, he comes back bigger and badder than ever here. The sequel went insano style. So he texts her saying, what's your problem? Is this some sort of trauma response? Crying, laughing emoji, which I don't think there was any laughing, just crying behind the phone on this one. I just don't get it. Blank, using her name. I've known you since March 12th, and for whatever God knows what reason, you decide to treat me like complete shit. You hug redacted, but not me. You share a couch with redacted, but when I join, you get up and leave. You think I'm fucking stupid? Or blind? Or what? The fuck did I ever do to you? I'm pissed off because you're clueless and extremely oblivious to the point you don't appreciate a good thing when it's directly in your face. The hell is even that, brother? A good thing when it's directly in your face? The only thing that's directly in her face is your accusations that she might be autistic. Like, what are you talking about? You're LARPing as her, like, doctor and nothing else. Even just setting aside the baffling autism accusations, there's no even semblance of romance behind his texts. They're just aggressive. Like, and nothing beyond that. They're just weird. So I don't know why he's thinking that he's doing such a good job with the game that she should be enamored with him. But then he just goes, I just, don't, get, it, Goes full-blown rock bottom. I just don't get it. Help me understand her name. He keeps repeating her name. So he just keeps saying it over and over again. Just saying her name in these texts. And she just says, lol, what? She says, are you fighting yourself right now? Am I involved in this argument? Man, she is just absolutely slapping this guy. It's so good. Yeah, I mean, this guy's just fighting his inner demons here. This man's battling ghosts in the paranormal dimension. He says, this is all about you, her name. Stop acting so obtuse. You may not be autistic, but you sure act like you're into trains or some shit. I don't know what is going on in his fucking frontal lobe here. It just gets worse and worse. She says, LMAO, why do you keep saying my name? Trains are cool. Is there some unresolved childhood trauma I need to know about? Because what the fuck is your problem? I can help you out if that's the case, but you have to let me take the first step and stop being so guarded all the damn time. It's impossible to get through to you. Why would you be asking about these things? If there's some childhood trauma, I need to know about it. Also, let's just go ahead and assume she's like, you know what, there is some childhood trauma, and then she, like, spills her guts to him. This would be, like, the worst person to confide anything in. This is a guy who's already having a conniption because she doesn't laugh at his jokes and doesn't make eye contact enough with him. Like, I highly doubt he would be a good confidant for anything heavy. This guy would immediately be like, oh, well, childhood trauma, that's another symptom of autism. It's ridiculous. You're lucky you have me around, honestly. Says her name again, which is so creepy. He just keeps throwing her name into every message he sends as if it's some kind of, like, dramatic moment in a television series. Please, I know you hear it all the time, but you're very pretty. I like you when you're not acting like an autistic, frigid bitch. Respectfully. Hey, that silver tongue's coming out in full effect right now. He's becoming irresistible. March 12th, and I haven't proven myself enough to you yet. Real quick, March 12th is not that long. It's not like you've fucking known her your whole life or anything. Like, what are you expecting to do in this span of time to make her fall in love with you? What do you mean you haven't proven yourself enough to her yet? What are you trying to do, like backflips and shit? Do you just keep trying to tell, like, the worst jokes imaginable, hoping to get some kind of pity giggle out of her? Like, it's so incomprehensible. He thinks that it's been such a long time. You've been single all this time. Ages. Almost 2 months you've been single. Like, it's crazy. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't compute. It's extremely suspicious, actually. Why would a girl like you be single? What are you hiding? I don't understand what you want, in all honesty, lol. First step of what? Referring to his previous message where he asked her to, or when he said that he wants to take the first step, but she needs to let him. She teases him with some sarcasm here. LMAO, okay, I'm hiding so much, dude. First step of our potential. He's already envisioned 5 different universes where you two are madly in love. And the potential it's incalculable. I can make your life 10 times better than it is now. I'm so sure of that, I'd give that to you in writing, which is legally binding through text messages. You're beautiful, her name again. And I'm what you want in a guy, correct? Incorrect. Where did he even get that assumption from? I'm exactly what you want in a guy, right? The one who just keeps accusing you of being autistic? That's what you're looking for, isn't it? No? Well, I guess you have some unresolved childhood trauma then, and you're just a frigid bitch, I suppose. And then he just says, you're joking. You're performing. He can't accept that she wouldn't be interested in him. You're putting on a teach me a lesson or something stupid, lol. I don't for a second believe you. Her name again. What does that mean? You're putting on a teach me a lesson? What is that? Wait, I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense. I don't have to date you just because you find me physically attractive. That's like consent 101. Believe what you want. Don't forget, I'm suspicious. Yeah, you are, because there's no way you're single. You either have a severe mental disorder or asexual. And she says, so anyone who's not into you falls under that category, LMAO. Interesting. I love so many things about you. Her name again. The way that his mind is able to switch gears is pretty impressive here. You must have a severe mental disorder. I love so many things about you, Schnookums. Oh, sweet pea. Oh, my goodness, I just want to cuddle up inside you and let our bodies perform fucking friction on each other till we start a fire with our love. Genuinely, I love you as a friend, and I love you as a person. I want to make you smile. Smile emoji. That's so cringe. Oh, that's so fucking bad. I want to make you smile. Like this. See Exhibit A, for example. It's the smiling emoji with a little blush. Oh. He's trying to be mushy here after insulting her, doing nothing but insulting her for the entire, 2-day conversation. What's your height, by the way? All of my exes have been 5'9 plus, so taller than you, Winky. But you have gorgeous eyes and tasty lips for sure. You look healthy. You make me want to become a daddy. Who took his phone? Who did he just give his phone to? This can't be the same guy. This is full-blown Jekyll and Hyde. It cannot be the fucking same guy. Literally, the previous message before he tried this approach was saying that she must have some kind of severe mental disorder or be asexual because she's still single after 2 months. Oh boy. Jiminy Christmas. So, this is going to be a shocker, but that's the last time they communicated, at least as of right now. She shared the text messages with the rest of the friend group, and they found him to be extremely obnoxious and creepy, so apparently they kicked him out and they don't really talk to him. Can't imagine why. Seems like such a good, stable individual, I suppose. Yeah, I just wanted to share this a little bit. you're gonna try and flirt with someone, maybe don't follow this guy's roadmap. Not very effective. That's about it. So, yeah. The specimen I'm about to expose you to is extraordinarily cringe, like this SCP weirdo that I'm about to unleash before your eyes. But I want you to take this as an inspirational motivator because somehow this goober was able to get into a serious relationship for the last 7 months. And if he can do it, anybody can. Alright, now let's begin our journey. This is a 26-year-old woman communicating with her 29-year-old boyfriend. Now, the previous night they had an argument, which we'll get into in a moment because it's crucial to the lore here of what unfolds. Now, this is the next day. She says, had some honey chicken with rice and broccoli for blank, how about you? He responds with a Naruto gif, which is already an incredible start here, and goes, that sounds good. I had a muffin and cheese, lol, by the way. The call yesterday really sucked, but the New Year's Eve call was very nice. She says, I know, lol. And then for some reason, he decides to pour salt in the wound. He just digs the knife a little deeper, letting her know that it was probably the worst call he's had, lol. To which she responds, alrighty. Well, that makes me feel great. I'm heading to bed. Love you, good night. For some reason, he thought it was a good idea just to remind her how much he disliked talking to her last night about what they were discussing. Oh man, that call last night, that was the pits. Jesus Christ, am I right, you fucking harpy? Last night's call was horrible. The New Year's Eve call was a little bit better, but goodness gracious, heavens to Betsy, the call before that, fucking atrocious. And then he'll probably drop another Naruto gif. This time it's like an Itachi one casting a genjutsu. Don't ever do it again. But anyway, the argument they had on the call before these text messages was about her mentioning that she might want to try shrooms at some point. It was basically talking about drugs and how she's not interested in drugs, but the only one she has even an iota of interest in trying is shrooms like one time. And he took a very